name is Sean, and I am a Forrest Fenn treasure hunter. I know when I say that, I feel like I should be, sitting with a group of people. But no, I'm out here enjoying this. Yeah, I am a treasure hunter. I am a Forrest Fenn treasure hunter. And I have been since 2015. And some of you might know me as Sean NM from all the forums. And here about a few weeks ago, I decided to step away from the forums. And in that time, I decided I want to do something a little different with my involvement in this community. So here I am. So this being my first video log, I thought it might be prudent to discuss how I became involved in this endeavor and why I am still remaining in this endeavor. So in 2015, I was doing one of those YouTube rabbit holes that we all are so fond of, and I came across a video about treasures that were still out there to be found. One of those was about an eccentric millionaire named Forrest Fenn, who took a treasure chest out into the Rocky Mountains and left it there. He wrote a poem and included it in a book called The Thrill of the Chase, and this poem, if followed precisely, would lead to this treasure. And it's there for whoever can find it. And I thought, wow, that's incredible. Like, who does that? Well, Forrest Fenn. And it reignited something in me that I had forgotten about. And that was when I was about 6 years old, my father had told me a story about, him taking a bunch of his toys from his youth and secreting them away behind my grandmother's house up in the mountains in Santa Fe, California. And he told me this story, and as any 6-year-old boy who loves adventure and has a great imagination, it was exciting. Wow, really, Dad? That's crazy. Let's go find it. Let's go dig it up. Let's go look at your toys. And for whatever reasons, for years there was always excuses. He never had the time, or we just couldn't go do it. And for years, it always excited me, to think about that. But as I got older, and the excuses kept coming from my father that we couldn't do it, I started thinking, well, man, does it even exist? I mean, did he really do this? Is this some story my dad was telling me? I mean, my father passed away in 2013, so unfortunately I never got to answer that question, to find out if it was really there. So when I saw this video about Forrest Fenn's treasure, it just reignited that spirit, that emotion that I had with my father, and that connection, and here was this guy that did what my father did. But so I got really excited, and I'm sure most of you that are listening probably have had some kind of similar emotional connection to this beyond, just the monetary wealth. I mean, there's a number of people out there, that are probably in this just for the money and the fame or fortune or whatever. But for me, and I'm hoping a lot of you, that it is about the thrill of the chase. It is that thrill of discovery, about that excitement that, man, there really is a treasure out there to find. And don't get me started on all the people that think it's a hoax and all that. I mean, I can't prove that it's real any more than they can prove that it's a hoax. So for me, I just choose to believe. And what's wrong with that? So why am I involved in this endeavor? Because I believe in it, and I love that thrill of the chase, the thrill of seeking that. And like he says, it is the thrill of the chase. It's not about what we get at the end of it. It is what we become, and what we learn along the way. So I've been in this endeavor for 3 years, like I said, and I decided to step away from the forums, and I want to do something different. I want to give back to the community that I have learned so much from. So for me, this video logs and this series that I want to do is going to be about what I've learned, some of the ideas that I've come across, some of the good methodologies to, I believe, of understanding the book and the poem, and I want to share those things. And while I won't go into much detail as far as exactly where I search or where I think the treasure is, I think that maybe I might be able to spark in you and in your thought process of looking for this treasure some ideas that maybe you haven't thought of, and hopefully and like by you commenting or whatever that you might spark something in me that helps us out. So it's a symbiotic relationship, hopefully, and I really look forward to it. I think that this will be a new chapter in my search and this adventure that I'm in with all of you, and I really look forward to it. I think this will be fun, and yeah, let's do it.